Hello and welcome to Live TV.
Now recently we put a call out for a branch to feature on Live TV.
But there is a catch.
Now they don't know that we're coming.
And we're going to go and pay a little visit to their T3 session where they are right now watching a spoof live TV programme. Hello and welcome to Live TV, and this week we are doing a very special programme on a flagship branch.
Now the branch that we're going visiting has got a brilliant customer satisfaction score.
And some great community stories.
And don't forget what they've done, the fundraising for their local charities.
And so this is a very special programme for a branch which is you, and it's called
Cardiff Queen Street. And if you could just turn around.
Surprise! Hello everybody! Hello, good morning and welcome to Live TV. Hello, good morning. Hello and welcome. Hello, good morning. Hello and welcome. Hello and good morning. Hello and good morning. Hello and welcome. Hello, good morning. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome to Live TV. Over the past few weeks, we've made some changes to the way we collect feedback from our customers. This week, we've taken the show on the road and we're in Horsham. We often talk about superior service, and one of the ways we're doing that is actually by ensuring that branches have highly skilled people. In today's programme, we'll be going to meet 3 colleagues who'll be talking about their experiences of their chosen development paths. We've also taken steps to protect ourselves and our customers from the risk of fraud when lending money for a mortgage. So today we're joining up to share a recent story from Planet Direct, their TV equivalent to Live, who is not only passionate about customer service, but live TV. So I went along to pay a surprise visit.
It's one of her long-time goals was to get herself on HSBC Live.
Do you think she's going to be surprised?
Very.
Hello. Hello, Suzanne.
It's really you in person, isn't it?
It is. Let me show you my t-shirt, look. Now I understand one of the things that you do is actually have a birthday shelf.
That's right.
What sort of reaction do you get?
Customers are just wowed by it.
Well, I think you're very inspiring and it's been lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
And are you pleased that you're now going to be on Live TV?
I'm over the moon that I'm going to be on Live TV. Thank you.
Paul, really nice that you got to meet Live TV's biggest fan.
And you know what, Suzanne was an amazing sport and a great team too. A strong brand is a really important part of why we choose to buy certain goods, from clothing to coffee. And there's no stronger brand in the UK than M&S. So I'm going to pay a visit to Paul Buckley, who's the head of retail distribution for M&S Money, and Carol Richardson, who's our regional director in London, to find out more. So Carol and Paul, thank you very much for coming to join us today. Now Paul, new banks don't open every day. What kind of response have you had from people so far? And Carol, what kind of queries have you had from people from the branch network?
Obviously a bit of anticipation, what does it mean for us in the network?
And Paul, what can you tell me about what new products there will be?
Well, the key thing to remember is that M&S Money is now M&S Bank.
Carol and Paul, thank you very much for joining us. Now back to Andrea. What are the key products and services around the Your Home campaign?
Well, the Your Home campaign is going to feature an exclusive range.
A great example there of how well the team at Canary Wharf have been using the new customer satisfaction feedback. Now you remember the last time you met Alan Prattley from Moorgate branch in London.
Shall we have a listen then?
So how do you actually engage your staff with this? Now Alan, before we go, I understand that you've spotted something extra on the feedback site.
Yes, right.
Let us know how the get rate has been going and give us a bit of feedback. Can I just push you on one point then about customers? How are we actually improving the customer experience? Why is it that we're doing get rate now? Why is it something that hasn't been in place a long time ago?
Well, it's a good question.
Joining me again this week are regional directors Sue Fox and Andy Maisie. Welcome to you both.
Thank you.
Andy, a really good example of speed there, and from your region. Now, the campaign is a great chance to get some momentum going around wealth. I visited the team in Carlisle who are doing just that.
Hello Paul, welcome to HSBC.
Do you find that that increases your wealth referrals?
It has done, yes, definitely.
What's happening behind the scenes that enables you to all be so joined up?
One of the things we're very keen on is making sure that everybody is involved.
So rather than just telling you about it, I've decided to take a closer look. Let me show you around. This is where our team site is. So all the information that we need to access in the branches every single day, is it still there? Yes, just scroll down the page and you'll find a link to your team site here. Now here we are in Swinton. I'm about to go and meet Jo Parker, who's going to be sharing her experiences and top tips all about the new individual review. What have been some of the benefits then, both for the customer and also for you using it?
It's there, it's clear, it's easy.
A great example there in Bradford, where the values are key to everything they do. Let's leave it there. Thank you very much. We're going to go to Frankie, who's going to give us an update on what's going on across the network. Sue, Adrian, thank you very much. We'll be back with you shortly. Now let's catch up with Frankie with this week's news. Well, Alan, you'll be joining me for a final thought at the end. We're now going over to Andrea, who's going to be giving us a roundup of news from across the bank. And we've helped 1 in 3 first-time buyers with an HSBC mortgage. The HSBC branch in Rhyl has been helping to support the local community and helping to transform the town centre. And to tell us more, we're joined by Brian Robertson, who's the Chief Executive of HSBC Bank plc. Thanks very much for joining us.
You're welcome, Paul.
So Brian, why is it important for HSBC to get involved in projects like this?
I think it's all part of rebuilding trust in HSBC in the communities where our customers live. Anything we can do in local communities to prove that HSBC are supporting the communities who support us helps rebuild that trust.
And I hear that the project has been such a success that it's been mentioned in Parliament.
Indeed, it's been a tremendous success. It's not very often we get mentioned in Parliament in a positive light, so absolutely tremendous.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, that's all we've got time for this week. Don't forget, we'd love to hear your stories, so please drop us an email. The address is on the screen. We ask you to send through your tips on helping our customers to be tax efficient. So next week, as the tax year closes and the new one begins, we'll be sharing the stories that you have sent in. Now, next week, we take another look at superior service with certainty and how keeping a promise made a big difference for a customer in Chapel Allerton. Plus, we find out how colleagues in the Southwest helped to open up a new children's hospice. That's all we've got time for this week. Next week, we're going to be in Manchester, where we'll be looking at our customers' financial health. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your T3 session and have a lovely day.
Happy Valentine's Day, Paul.
Oh, thanks, darling.